Oh, oh, ay, ay, oh, ay. Your turn, Biggs.
Oh,
We're singing the Survivor theme song. Go for it. And go. And go. And he's taking a long sip of water.
the dumbest ongoing joke of the show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Survivor.
Wait, I thought we were doing Big Brother.
MUMKEY versus BIGS 2. You know, we'll do Big Brother at some point, Biggs. We'll do...
You know it's my favorite show.
Yeah.
I've watched it a million times.
We'll do Big Brother, we'll do Hunger Games, we'll do The Circle, we'll do The Bachelor, we'll do them all, Biggs. But right now, we're in the heat. The heat is on. Survivor, Season 40, Winners at War. The hype is real.
I need to watch the newest episode.
It's the merge episode, Biggs.
I know.
Yeah, you got to get on that. Well, we're dating this thing because this is going to come out in a few weeks. And you'll see why, because... We've got a brand new cast of characters, plus, oops, didn't want to hit the mic, plus a few old faces that you might like to see. So let's get a looky at our new casty. Kaboom! We've got on the MUMKEY tribe. From One Piece, we've got Mr. 2. Bon Clay. Now, Bon Clay's power, Biggs, I know you love hearing about One Piece.
Yeah.
Is that if he touches somebody, he can transform into them and imitate them and do their voice and everything.
Okay.
So it's a very useful power, especially in a game like Survivor. He could pretend to be one of the other contestants and go sully their good name. Anything could happen. Anything.
I don't think he's going to last long in the merge. I don't think people would like that.
Yeah, he might be a little too dangerous. Speaking of a deadly force, next we have the coronavirus.
Oh, what's that?
So I figured, Biggs, since it's the meme of our times, by the time this comes out, I'm sure twice as many people will be dead as there are right now. I thought... We need some sort of way to see into the future and know if this plague is the one that will end humanity. So, methinks, and I'm pulling out a methinks on this one, Biggs, methinks if coronavirus wins this game of MUMKEY versus Big Survivor, 1 out of 20 chance, that almost guarantees that humanity will not survive the coronavirus. Am I wrong?
I mean, aren't they rather close to a vaccine?
But I'm 1 in 20 chance. 1 in 20 chance that it wipes out all of humanity. I think that's fair odds.
Is it too early to call the winner? Are we not to that point yet?
You wanna guess who's gonna win the season after we name two characters?
I think Joker's gonna win again.
Hey, we're getting the Joker. Next we've got Helen Keller. She just learned.
No, I think that's Wawa.
Yeah, she just learned what water is. You can call her Wawa. When you put in all the stuff into these simulators, you put in their real name for this screen and then the nickname that they'll use for the rest of the game. I should have put in Wawa. I just put Helen Keller again.
Idiot.
My mistake. Isabel the cat. That's right. My new cat. There she is. Queen of the castle. Will she be too dominant of a force in the tribe? I'm scared. I don't know if she can hold back her motherly tendencies to be the alpha female.
She'll definitely be the old woman of the camp. She'll be like the mom of the tribe.
Oh.
Like we've seen many times before on the show.
Yeah, and those don't always work out. Reem Daly, first one voted out onto the edge of extinction. Too motherly. Nobody wants to hang out with their mom on Survivor. It's an adventure. If I want to hang out with mom, I'll go home. Speaking of people who stay at home with their mom, Joker Guy is back! The winner of Season 1, I thought the winner of each season has to come on to the next season,
yeah, and
right?
Of course you put him on your tribe.
He was on my tribe to begin with.
So?
Wait until you see who's on your tribe. You'll be excited.
What if the winner wants to be on my tribe for once?
Well, some people who started on my tribe last time did jump ship to you, so you might be excited to see. But Joker Guy, in Survivor USA, only one person has won the game twice, and that's Sandra. She won the first 2 times she played. Imagine if Joker Guy wins twice back to back. So he's the only person who has ever won. That would be How could he get away with that? How stupid would their other contestants have to be to let this one fucking guy to the end again?
Well, there is a blonde on the team, and blondes are pretty stupid, so.
Oh, Helen Keller?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Isabel the Cat?
No, Rice Krispie Man.
Oh, the Mall of America? Hey, recently, Biggs and I became Twitter friends with the Mall of America. The Mall of America Twitter is like tweeting at us and liking us and sending us GIF reactions and shit. And saying that we look sexy in beds hanging out at Mall of America. So I thought they'd want to be on my team.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Speaking of people who would make sense to be on my team, there's me. And then there's twitch.tv/Noah09.
I was going to say, his name is not spelled right. You're missing quite a few letters before.
Oh, twitch.tv, yeah, well... These things can only be so long. We can't be here all day. If I have to say the full thing every time we get to Noah, it will be fucked. This will be a never-ending
every
series.
single time. That's the only way you could say his name.
So Noah09, if you don't know, is
Twitch.tv.
He's a Twitch streamer who averages around 1 or 2 viewers per stream. I've become enamored with his content, and I keep forcing people on my Twitter to go raid his streams, because he would say stuff like, oh, for every follower I get tonight, I'll take a shot. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. Let's get him 500 followers tonight. And he blacked out drunk a few times. Fun times with Noah. I think he's gonna... He lives 3 hours away, so I think we'll hang out a lot more often. Princess Peach Biggs. We recently...
Of course, another winner on your tribe.
Yeah, if we played Mario Party, was it 8?
Wait a minute, you
recently?
ended up picking Daisy as your favorite. Why isn't she on your team?
I mean, just because somebody's on the MUMKEY tribe doesn't mean I especially like them or that they like me. If I recall, we both hate Princess Peach because she fucking obliterated us in Mario Party. Not just in the Mario Party, but in the mini games as well. We didn't stand a chance. So I think she might be a force to be reckoned with in this game as well.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely good at comebacks. I mean, I was, like 4 ahead, and then all of a sudden she blasted past me.
She got like 7 in a row climbing up the staircase. What? It's like we gave up. Is she gonna have that easy of a time in this game? Maybe. And finally, we can't have a MUMKEY and BIGS content without the Rice Krispie Man. Come on. Okay, let's see who's on the BIGS tribe. BIGS,
if he wasn't here, I would have to sing... No more Rice Krispie Man.
Right. Okay, Biggs. You can introduce your tribe. Take a look.
Oh boy.
Do you recognize that
photo? So you got me, the sexy lad that's posing in the top left there.
How old are you in that? Like 14?
Probably. So little big story on that picture. Somebody had literally just hit me in the nuts. And then
who? Do you remember who?
It was probably Cobb.
Okay.
But somebody hit me in the nuts and then shoved me onto the couch, and I landed, and then I like put my arm up to rest my head on while I was in pain. And somebody took a picture of it while I was grasping my groin. So it was a really great picture that's been circulating the friend group for literally like 7 years.
When I had to find this screenshot, I got it from my Twitter from like 3 months ago. It's not just on our Facebook, buddy. It's on my public Twitter.
Hey, I call our Twitter followers our friends, okay?
Okay, that's fair. If you haven't seen it, I'll include the full photo here.
I'm going to be... that's Superior, right? That's that name?
Yeah, that's the name of the Pokemon.
Okay, yeah. What do we name him?
Big Zinga, it's right fucking there. You can't read?
Oh yeah, it is right there.
What the hell? What are you talking about? The names are under the pictures. What do you think that was there as a joke? You think that was a punchline?
Hey. Okay. All right, we got Blaze, obviously.
Wait, no. I wanted to talk more about Big Zinga. I think Big Zinga will be a very powerful player because, as everybody learned, Big Zinga is part fucking dragon! You morons! This is the first time I think a dragon has ever played Survivor other than Spyro. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm stupid. Carry on.
We got Blaze,
He was voted America's favorite player, so I figured each season the returning winner and America's favorite players should always return because maybe they'll continue their legacy. Who knows?
Yeah. Blaze, my homie. Then we got a coronavirus doctor.
I picked a doctor I thought you would approve of.
Oh, a black female doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're yeah, they exist.
Well, let me ask you, Biggs, if you felt like you had coronavirus, and I don't know if you've heard about this, but the slightly overweight are at a special risk of dying if they get it because it stops your breathing. And it turns out people who have a little more weight, maybe their throats can close up a little easier than, well, you know. Anyway.
Well, I guess we can only hope.
I'm saying, Biggs, if you thought you had the corona, you go into the doctor, and that's your doctor who walks in to treat you.
I would assume it was my nurse.
Okay, but she says, "Hello, I'm Doctor Anti-Coronavirus. I'm here to treat you." Would you stay or would you go home?
Well, you're flawed right from the beginning. If I knew I had the symptoms of corona, I would just stay at home until I died.
Start coughing on your family.
I would just stay at home until I died.
You would wake up early to make breakfast for your family every day and like spit on the food and cough on it and then serve it to them in bed. And then you would go get yourself treated and then isolate while your family fucking dies. That's what you would do, Biggs.
I think you're projecting onto me of your plans. Let's move on here.
Okay.
Next we got Crayon Boy, aka Pepsi Man.
The guy from Mall of America who joined us for dinner and ate a crayon.
Yeah, one of the guys that met up with us. I don't think I remember his friend's name, but next is actually my new pick. Joker Man can go die in a hole somewhere.
Well, yeah, I told you would like your team.
Donnie Darko.
I mean, come on.
He was definitely a mastermind last season.
Yeah, that's why the fans demanded that he come back. They want to see if he can puppeteer his way to close to the end again.
Maybe this time he'll actually be smart enough to use his time travel abilities to make the future make him the winner.
I forgot to put that detail when I created the simulator that Donnie Darko has time travel abilities. I should have put that in there.
Yeah.
I think that they have that capability for the Survivor simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Tony did that in season 28 from the Spy Shack. It was really a time machine.
Spy Shack. Maybe that's where they got the idea for last season with Robin Sandra up in that Spy Shack.
Definitely. I think Tony got paid royalties for that shit.
That's hilarious. Next we got Honduran Monkey. Easily the best monkey I know.
Oh. What about Jumpkey?
He's a little flat.
What about when we were on Family Feud and you met Steve Harvey?
So next is Sleep Paralysis Demon, who looks a lot like Steve Harvey.
Next game is going to be, the Biggs tribe is going to be Biggs, Steve Harvey 1, Steve Harvey 2, Steve Harvey 3.
Or are we going to have all the, I forgot his name. The one that we had like multiple Pokemon of.
Oh, Tyler Perry. Big Jack?
Oh, yeah, Jack. I was thinking John. I'm like, that's not right. Yeah, we'll have Jack 1, 2, and 3, and Biggs 1, 2, and 3 from the yeah. Next,
you have to sing the next one.
Sleep Paralysis Demon. So that's a scary one.
I would vote him out immediately. I'd be scared to go to bed. How are you going to sleep in the shelter with that guy there?
He's probably going to torture me like he has been.
Sing the next introduction.
Okay, the next one we have Magical Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh my god, Biggs must have been wasted driving to my house. I've never heard him sing before. He's sipping his vodka again. Wow, he's really going down on that shit.
Yeah, he has magic. Or
your team has all the fucking magic people.
Wait a minute, is this the Magical Mr. Mistopheles from the beginning of the movie or the end?
What the fuck kind of question is that? So what do you mean?
In-game Mistopheles. So
it's just the concept of this character is in our simulator. It can be whatever version of him you want him to be.
Okay, then it's in-game Mistopheles, and in that case, I'm definitely going to win.
Whatever, I don't care.
All I have to do is have him teleport everyone on your tribe away.
You're acting like this is an actual advantage in an actual game we're about to compete against each other in. You know that it's completely random and that you don't actually get that magical power to win this game, right? You're like boasting as if it matters. These could be images and text of anything. The simulator doesn't care. It doesn't fucking matter. And then you got fucking Todd from BoJack Horseman. You want Todd on your team? You said you like Todd. You said he's your favorite asexual character.
I just wanted to be entertaining.
The magical
Mr.
Okay, we spent over 15 minutes on the first page, so let's start the goddamn game. Proceed to the scroll. Oh, I guess I won't scroll that far. Okay, proceed to the reward challenge. It's fine. Oh, the MUMKEY tribe wins reward, and we just get an extra bag of rice. Doesn't seem that useful. I mean, whatever. We could have for the premiere episode.
They don't
first challenge, fucking bag of rice. Give me flint so I can make a fire.
You guys have a clear advantage here. You have an entire mall on your team.
But it's just an establishment. It's just a building. It's not like all the employees.
But I assume it's going to have food inside.
Let's see who's working together, folks. We've got two alliances formed. Two four-man alliances formed on day one. We've got Helen Keller, Isabel the Cat.
That's Wawa.
Joker Guy, and Princess Peach. Interesting, did not expect Joker Guy to start a fucking harem alliance on day one. All the hot chicks are now on Joker. He's okay. I'm guessing he's the puppet master, and he's pulling a Russell Hantz where he sees three women who look dumb and hot, and he says, you know what? I'm gonna puppeteer these dumb bitches all the way to the end, and then one of them is gonna beat me in a 9-1 vote. But hey, Joker Guy. Did not expect him to start off day one with an alliance of 4. I thought they would target him early.
Yeah, wasn't he the one that separated himself from the last tribe?
Well, the best winners who come back play a different kind of game so that people don't know what they're up to the second time around.
Fair.
Yeah. And then the other, I don't see myself in either of these bigs. I don't like the sound of that.
I also like how twitch.tv/Noah09 only has a loyalty of 5.
Yeah, I thought it would be 0 or 9.
Yeah, at least one of them.
I mean, I guess that's the number in the middle, sort of. I guess. So we've got Bon Clay, who is extremely loyal, which, oh my god! Canon moment! Anime canon moment, people! Bon Clay is the most loyal character to Straw Hat Luffy of anybody. He makes the most sacrifices, stays the most loyal, does the unthinkable for a boy who he met on a ship for like 30 minutes. Bon Clay being a loyalty of 9, I salute you. You know what? These aren't just images and random text. I think this simulator knows more than we give it credit for, Biggs. I really do.
So do you think the loyalty on coronavirus being 8 is it telling us how many more weeks we have until we're gonna die?
How many more months we have until the quarantine has to end?
Oh no.
Mall of America and Noah. That makes sense that they would be aligned because that's where we met Noah. Kind of sad that they did not include me.
Yeah,
in the
and that's
alliance.
also where you got corona.
True. Well, it's where I spread corona. Really, and this is my favorite One Piece character. I'm very upset that these 4 did not invite me to be in the alliance. Who else is not in an alliance on this tribe? Me and
Rice Krispie Man.
Oh well, why didn't I align with him? God damn. Okay, let's see what's going on the Biggs tribe. Let's see if Biggs is getting voted out first again. Biggs, we have 2 3-man alliances. Blaze, Honduran Monkey, and Sleep Paralysis Demon team up, so we got, sort of like...
The animal tribe?
Well, the animals and spirits, or whatever you want to say. And then over here we've got Crayon Boy, Donnie Darko, and Magical Mr. Mistopheles. Oh my god! Biggs' 2 magical emo boys are teaming up!
All 3!
Well, Crayon Boy's not a magical emo boy.
Pepsi Man, he ate a crayon. That's pretty magical.
Crayon Boy seems like the kind of guy who would hang out on outdoor furniture in the middle of nowhere with Donnie while talking about Smurfs and eating crayons.
That's why his tongue is blue, because he
ate Papa Smurf!
Oh, no.
Oh, shit!
I was going to say he had fun with Smurfette, but they don't really have
They don't have genitals, right?
underneath those white cloths.
I think I've heard something about that before.
Yeah.
Biggs, are you
It's
upset?
just so illogical, you know?
Are you upset that 2 seasons in a row you start a game with Donnie Darko? He knows that you are his biggest fan, and yet 2 seasons in a row he starts alliances without you, knowing that you would have a loyalty of 9 if he even asked.
It's painful, but I accept it.
Do you think he's going to orchestrate your demise on episode 1 yet again?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Definitely.
Oh, no. Well, let's
Him and Blaze have the highest loyalties. I respect that.
Let's see who's safe. In the challenge, the MUMKEY tribe. Oh, I guess that extra bag of rice gave us the strength and calorie count we needed. It's the Tyson Apostle peanut butter strategy I accidentally just spoiled, who comes back from Edge to Biggs. Oops. Tyson, the guy who bought the peanut butter.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the guy who responds to me on Twitter, and I listen to his podcast, so I'm glad that he came back.
Huh.
But anyway, we also won a fire making kit. AKA Biggs is probably getting voted off first again.
Yeah.
I seriously hope he does, because I would never let him live it down.
There's what, 4 people that aren't in an alliance?
And you're one of them, yeah. You guys better squad up. No one has found the MUMKEY tribe idol. Bon Clay isolates himself from the rest of the tribe because no one wants to align with him. I thought he was in a 4-man squad. Now they don't want to align with him?
Well, it said he isolates himself, so maybe he's doing a spy shack.
Oh, maybe after the isolation, his alliance sort of got shaky and lost faith in him. That might be what this means.
Yeah.
Okay. No one has found the BIGS tribe idol. Well, I guess we spoke too soon because Sleep Paralysis Demon just found it. And Mr. Mistopheles and Coronavirus Doctor have a minor fight. What do you think that was about, Biggs?
I would say probably over sleeping arrangements, or
Okay.
maybe Mistopheles was cuddling too close.
You don't think it's because she's trying to, keep everybody socially distancing and he wants to go rub up on them and, find his new Victoria to hit on? Is that the name of the chick in the main character in Cats, Victoria?
That sounds right.
The one that he wants to fuck?
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah. Imagine a simp wanting to fuck somebody named Victoria. Let's proceed to tribal council. Oh god, his Big's gonna go home! Sleep Paralysis Demon has the BIGS. Oh, why is the mic all fucked up? Okay, here we go.
Because you keep moving it.
The castaways all vote. Sleep Paralysis Demon does not play the BIGS tribe idol. First vote goes to Mr. Mistopheles. Mr. Mistopheles, Todd.
Not Todd.
Biggs, I think you might survive the night.
I hope so.
Mr. Mistopheles, Todd, Mr. Mistopheles, Todd. So it's a tie, Mr. Mistopheles and Todd. What the fuck?
No.
What's going on
what
here?
What did Todd do?
Well, let's.
Leave Todd alone.
It's a revote. Todd, Mr. Mistopheles, Todd. If it's a tie again, you motherfuckers are gonna draw stones. Biggs, you could still leave first.
No.
I hope you flipped your vote.
Oh,
so Todd's out. By a vote of 5-3, it's for Todd. Yeah, gotta manually move that shit. Okay, let's see how people voted so we have an idea of what the hell's going on. Okay.
I voted for Todd.
Yeah, wow, you're the one who hates Todd so much. Big Zinga, Mr. Mistopheles, Blaze, okay. So we can sort of see...
Donnie, you
So
voted for
Honduran
Todd.
Monkey is the one who flipped on the revote.
Okay, you're the best monkey again.
He was probably just afraid that he was gonna draw the wrong rock. Well, Biggs, that was a heck of a premiere episode. We introduced the cast and had our first castaway go home. Who is your winner pick going into episode 2? You have to decide now.
I'm just gonna go with my gut from the first one and say Donnie. He did really well the first time. He just got blindsided, and Yeah, I'm hoping it's him.
I smell a redemption story for the Rice Krispie Man. I think he's gonna bring home that money so that his family can have more Rice Krispies without the stupid mother-in-law butting her head in. We're supposed to be quarantined here, people. Mother-in-law, don't be bringing me cereal, folks.
Ha, 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 ha.
No!